of jungle. And I got off. And I go, well, I know if I can get to that tree and climb like I did, which was, remember it was called Crazy? Yeah, Crazy again. I can climb at the top of it. I can look out over the whole area and go, well, there's a village over there. There's something I didn't know about over there. I thought I was going to see something, which I'm sure I might have. So I go there. And I have, by now, I've carried a machete. I'm cutting my way through the jungle, and I know where it is. I came in like this, it's over there somewhere, and there it is. And I went for a ways before I got there. So I get there, and it's a huge tree. And there's vines everywhere. I mean, and when I say vines, I'm saying vines with the spikes on them. So whatever that is, I mean, I'm sure there's different types of, so this is kind of, ow, you don't want to get, you try to climb that thing, you're going to get stabbed or something, but I thought I might still be able to. Well, guess what? Snakes everywhere. In and out, like this is a very dense foliage around this tree. And these are green mambas. I can't even remember all the names of the snakes there. I don't remember one that wasn't deadly poisonous. And I said, oh, geez, no. So I did this, I got here, that's cool. I'm not climbing that tree. That would have been a good view of something. So I just go back. That's cool. Had my machete, start to walk back. Now all of a sudden I'm in water. I go, well, I wasn't stepping in water coming in here. What's this all about? So I kind of back up a little bit. I go, maybe it's over here. I go this way a little. I run into spider webs the size of me. I don't know enough except for to know whatever made that isn't going to be pleasant to run into. And I actually start kind of screaming out loud, like, oh my God. I gotta go that way. I gotta back up. I go back. I actually find the tree again. And I try again to go out, and I'm just using my mind to say, here I am, the adventure of nature or something. I came in like this, I go like this, I can't get out. I'm gonna go this direction. Go a little bit farther, more spider webs, huge spider webs. So that's a trap for something. I hope not me. So I go back and I go, well, here's what I do know. It's getting dark. And within, I'm sure, 20 minutes, it'll be pitch dark. And I don't have anything with me to light up anything and whatever. So I'm scared, actually, really scared. And I say, I gotta get out of here. But I just can't start running crazy because I keep running into water and these big spider webs and stuff. So how do I find how I came in? Actually, what I came up with, I really can't. So I sat there, looked around, and just was trying to follow my breathing or see if I still was breathing and go, that's the ocean. I can hear the ocean. It's over there. Well, hell, that's how I got in. I was on the beach. There's the ocean. I came in that way. I go, take my machete. Now I'm still cutting. I'm not going on the path that I've been on, but I'm cutting my way through, and I'm going. I'm going in that direction. That's the only thing I know. Go farther, 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 and I look over to my corner. I see this red object. I remember thinking to myself, Honda. That was a Honda 250, whatever bike I had, dirt bike. So that'd be a great, commercial. I look over, and that was my motorcycle, way over there, way away from anything I was even aiming for. And so I went over, there it was. Well, of course, where it was, now it's almost pitch dark, but I can just turn it around and go really out the little water stream that I followed. I went out to the beach, and even though it was dark out, I think the moon came out, I could see something, and I followed the path back. I was a long ways from home. Well, I got home. So to me, that was a good ending. But I was lost again. Yeah. Hey, that's it. So I still got a lot of time left. I don't get it. So anyway, as far as being in Africa and having all the fun times I did, I really recognize that I really had always been putting myself in some kind of serious situations. But I think telling you now, am I doing that now? No. When I'm telling a story, why did you do that? I can't tell you. That was stupid. No, that was crazy. That was whatever that was. But the good thing is, it was exciting, and I did have some good adventures, and I think that's very important. So what I do want to talk about next time I talk is my adventure when well, first off, I leave. I put this in, who knows where I put this in my stories, but I go back to, I decide my contract's up. So I go back, I go to the pyramids, I go to whatever, and I just say a little bit about that. Again, I'm an adventurer. I go to Kenya. I go to the little villages that have, chiefs and all that stuff. They have Masamara, I think it's called, with the spears and all that stuff. I hired somebody to take me out there with a group, and we all spent the night and all that. And everybody became violently ill. Okay, so I've had malaria, and I don't know what this is, but this is not good. But we got it. Turns out the people I was with, they were intern doctors. There was like 10 of us. Everybody was sick. They couldn't get up. They were throwing up and all that. And they're going, I don't know what it is, but they had medications and stuff they're trying to give us. Doesn't seem to work for me or them. But I saw somebody go out to get some water. And this person goes out to the river, takes water to the river, comes back and starts making us punch. They're going, hey, what are you doing? I said, I'm making this punch. I said, well, that's out of the river. I know. You know what? You don't know that's unhealthy, right? Oh no, it's fine. I said, we're all sick. They can't even stand up over there. So what happened to me is I was kind of at a position where I don't want to lose out on this little thing we're doing, whatever. Anyway, so I told everybody, they yelled at them, they took through the waterway, I don't know, they get some better water or something. What I did do is, I said, well, I still want to go see what you were going to, so we've paid these people to take us to see the hippos, to see the alligators and all this stuff. So they take us out and they come to this place. Well, the alligator's right over here. I go, okay. Anybody else want to get out of the van? As they're throwing up, no, nobody wants to get out. So I do. I was throwing up, but let's go. When we come down, we get down to the river. And so, yeah, there's usually alligators all over this beach. I go, my God, that would have been cool to see. But they're not here now. So we'll have to come back again. I said, okay. So we leave. And I'm actually half throwing up, and I think that must have been some sort of other, something going on, because I'm going, I really want to see these alligators. So they're all back to wherever they're going. I walk back to this river. I climb down, and I go, well, I just at least want to take a picture of where I could have seen some alligators. Boom, boom, boom. I get back, and so it wasn't until later when I developed the pictures. There's a 13-foot alligator there. There's a 12-foot alligator over there. They were literally all around me. I was just too kind of delirious. I didn't see them. I was by myself, and nobody's pointing out, don't go over there. Anyway, so I come back, and we go on with our trip. They take us out to see the hippos. Now, to see the hippos, so of course I will tell you that the tour that I took, what the hell was the name of it? Green something. I can't remember. It wasn't the most expensive tour, if all I can tell you is that. We were actually at some point pushing the van because we couldn't go, and we put tents up and whatever. But we'd come to the hippos. We'll go out see the hippos now. Okay. Now, nobody's sick at this point. We get in the van, not in the van, in the boat. We go out, and there's the hippos. Ooh, wow, they come up. Well, it turns out we had illegally crossed into Tanzania. And I said, where are we? And they, well, Tanzania, but shh, it's okay. We do it all the time. We do it every day, whatever. Nobody cares. Okay, well, why should I care? Here's some hippos and doing this and moving around. And we're right in the middle of this. It wasn't a big area of water. A lot of hippos. And all of a sudden, one comes up and hits our boat. And kind of, what the hell is that? And one of the people that gets nervous and takes out a shotgun. The guy's, no, put the gun away. Yeah, put the gun away. Well, what are you trying to do? And so we get hit again. Get hit again. I go, okay, they're gonna. So I don't. This is what I know now. Later, hippos kill more humans than any other animal. Period. I didn't know that at the time, but I could tell we were in danger. And so this guy takes out the gun again, and they're wrestling for this gun. The guy who's taking, I'm going, and if I had known, who knows what I would have done. But he stops them from shooting the hippos, which I think would have made them mad. I think I wouldn't be here. So we go back and we get off, and that was just really crazy or terrific, or however you want to look at it. But that was kind of an adventure that, I paid to see things that a lot of people have never seen. Maybe probably hope they never do see. But from there, so I'm on my way back now. And I've already realized that it's dangerous where I was. I got to go home. My contract's up. I'm thinking about Frederica. What can I do? Well, I put on my thing. Well, I want to go to Egypt. I want to see, I definitely want to see the pyramids. So I go to the embassy. I got to get a permit of some sort or a visa or something. And when I come in there, well, let's put it this way. That morning that I go there, I'm sitting in this little coffee shop, world known evidently, on this bulletin board, messages from all over the world, and people come in and go, if I'm going somewhere, I'll leave a note on here. You see, I'm over here now. I'm over here now. I mean, it's just like, oh my God, that's kind of like, this is before computers and stuff. And so that's how people found out about stuff. But I went to them and said, hey, listen, so before I go to them that day, I look over and I see somebody reading the newspaper. On the side I can read, U.S. goes to war with Libya. Wow. Libya? Where's Libya? I mean, that's a big thing, I think. Oh, it turns out that's right next to Egypt. That's right next to where I want to go next. So I go in, I go to the embassy, and I said, hey, can I get a visa? He said, well, here's the thing. We're just going to war right now. Libya's right next door. And we have not one bit of information to tell you, yes, go, don't go. I can tell you, they're telling me, I don't recommend it. Whatever they don't want to see is an American going anywhere. So if you go at all, act like a German. How do you do that? You don't say anything. You don't say anything out loud. You just nod, do whatever. I said, I can do that. Okay. I said, hey, when I came in here, there's a van parked right out in front in that red zone. Is that supposed to be like that? I go, what are you talking about? I go, and they look at it, I go, oh my God. And all these people go racing out to this van. And they come back and they go, everybody get out of here right now. Everybody leave. Well, I did get my visa to go. Anyway, so I went to, I didn't hear, because they were blowing up embassies, evidently, whoever this was. So I was able to fly into Cairo. Actually, I was not able to fly into Cairo. I tried to. And on the way from the Sudan, from where I was going, I was in Kenya, from where I was going, they were shooting up from the Sudan, and they said, we have to go land in Jeddah, Saudi Arabia. I go, what? Yeah, because they're shooting up, it's too dangerous to go this way. We'll go to Saudi Arabia, we'll change planes, and we'll come in like that. I go, okay, I mean, I don't know what, okay. Obviously it's dangerous. But they didn't seem to think like, well, this is what we do. We'll fly over here, we'll get you over here. I said, okay. So I go over to Jeddah, get out for a moment, look around, going, oh, I was in Jeddah. I didn't see a lot, but I saw a little bit. got back on the plane, flew into Cairo, and then I go to the pyramids and all the cool stuff. And of course, I got pictures of me, whatever, by these statues and stuff. But I mean, the fact that I was able to go. Oh, here's what I like is this. When I heard that the Museum of Cairo or whatever was going around the country, and they were going to San Francisco, and they were going to show all their stuff, right? All the face mask and the golden mask and all that kind of stuff from King Tut. I wanted to do that so bad. My life did not permit me to go and see that. It was like, you actually have to put that in the calendar, you have to show up at a certain time, and you have to do whatever. My life was not that organized, and I missed it. In fact, I went to go do it, and they said, oh, they left yesterday. What? How could that be? That's crazy. So now, here I am in Egypt, and I get to go to the Museum of Cairo. And that's exactly where all these artifacts are from. All these kind of great things, golden masks, all that stuff. I go, wow, this is. So I go to that, and I swear to you, it was like, how can I say this? As if you had gone to a big auditorium. There's no guards. There's nothing that was. You come in. I'd like to come in and see, but oh yeah, come on in, go look around. Go look around. Okay, I'm looking around. All the stuff I'd seen on TV about the mask and all these kind of things, they were right there. I could go touch them. Nobody said, "Don't touch that. Don't touch this." What I do remember is King Tut's coffin. What they had was, here's this coffin. It was raised up, and there was a mirror at the bottom that would show you that what was carved on the top was a naked woman like this, naked breast and all the kind of stuff. And I'm going, wow. I look around going, nobody's here. Why would I want to do this? Who knows why? It felt like the right thing. I go over and I reach underneath and I kind of grab this body of this, whoever they had carved out, and nobody's there. Nobody cares what I'm doing. Now, I didn't grab some gold and run out, which is what I think you could have done.